And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Mixon with a first down carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, 29 yards. Are on the board first here this afternoon. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He finds his man, Pollard. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Prescott now. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
There's Cooks in motion right. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried.
11.
They just didn't get it done.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11. Here we go. Here we go.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11 MT. Hey.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. To throw is Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his 1st. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Now Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And his kick is indeed good. And they're going to take the lead here as it's now 9-8. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Gun.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Burrow looking to pass. And he will find his man Chase complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And Burrow going to change the play. Mixing up the middle. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. And now they'll shift things around.
At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
On 1, ready?
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 1, ready?
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 33 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Prescott on 1st down, being chased out left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On play action, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches.
Off the play fake, Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Now 2nd and 19 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a give to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they go play action now. Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A handoff to Mixon. To about the 48-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Burrow changing the look.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Hey, can.
Now back to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd and 1. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Steps away to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Here's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Prescott to throw it. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Cowboys.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Prescott now. This is caught. Touchdown! Tony Pollard from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
Bengals 15.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score?
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. 47 yards. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on third down? Able to find the open man. That's complete. All the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
They gotta go, gotta go.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott off play action. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he's fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11, Thomas.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's complete, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Flush to his right. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. It's Burrow. Steps away. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. 3rd and 9 here.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow on play action. Short throw to Smith.
Gotta go forward.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here now, 3rd down. And Burrow going to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 62 yards. And the Bengals use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Cowboys 24. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Number 9. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
28-yard line.
Here's Dak. Complete. Pollard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Dak. Buying time to his left.
Brent, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
To throw, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Prescott. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
They're going option play on 3rd down. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. Hard to catch a breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So 3 points, the deciding margin, and the kick no good at the end that could have sent us to overtime. And while it was a decently long kick,